Hi, Noel Polanco here with HomeQwik Property Management. I want to thank you again for taking the time to check out our web series. Our topic today is a popular one among a lot of prospects that I talk to, and it's a few tips on when you should fire your Phoenix property manager. Hard thing to talk about because I don't want to throw other companies under the bus, but I see the same stuff when I'm talking to clients who aren't happy with the manager they've got. A lot of people get really tired of nickel and dime tactics. They feel like there's a surcharge or a penalty or a markup on every little thing that happens. A real popular one here locally is the statutory registration charge. It only costs $10 with Maricopa County, and it takes about 30 seconds to do online. Most of the companies charge $25 to $50 to do that. So just something to look out for. I also hear a lot of complaints about people that don't understand or can't read their statements. You want to make sure that before you hire somebody, you're comfortable with the software they use. Ask to see if they've got a dummy account that you can log into and play around with. Ask if you can see a copy of a statement. You just want to make sure that when you're getting your monthly accounting, you know what's going on and you get it. Nothing more frustrating than not being able to figure out where your money's going. Obviously, you want to make sure that if the company you're using has a really long vacancy time, you really got to find out how hard they are trying to advertise your house. What are they doing? Are they doing everything they can? Do they show the homes? Are they on Lockbox? Are they using MLS? Are you getting the exposure that you need online? How does the yard sign look? A lot of times long vacancy times are just because they're not paying attention to the amount of traffic that you're getting. You want to make sure that whatever marketing you're using is working. They should have trackable statistics. They should be able to show you how many hits you're getting, how many showings you've had, and what the feedback is. A lot of times if your house is in good shape, bottom line is you're just priced too high. And if they're not giving you that right advice, it's probably time to shop around. Expensive and poor quality maintenance is also something we hear a lot about. You want to make sure that you feel comfortable with the pricing you're getting. Look, anything that you do yourself is going to be cheap. As soon as you hire somebody else to do it, of course you're going to have to pay. And there's a charge to do that. Sending out a maintenance guy just to fix your door handle costs for the trip charge and for the time he's there and for the equipment. But you want to make sure that those prices are still in line and fair. You shouldn't be able to go online and find 3 other people that will do it $100 cheaper with 5 minutes worth of investigation. So, ask, what are your standard charges for trip charges? What are your standard costs for paint, installing carpet? These are stuff that you should know because they're inevitable expenses that you'll see on a turnaround. How about just getting a simple call back? The number one complaint I get from people that are shopping around and call me and ask about our service is that they just feel their communication is really poor with their current manager. Emergencies are one thing, but just getting a call back on a simple accounting question, sometimes people are saying they're waiting days or weeks because they feel like the attention is just not there. Find a manager that you're comfortable and trust that will get back to you and that you feel cares about your issue. Whether or not it's an emergency or not, when I own a property and I've got a question about money, I want to know. If I've got a question about my tenant, I'd like a call back. It's really simple stuff and it's not hard to communicate, but for some reason in this industry, that's the most common complaint that I get from people that are shopping around. We always try to keep these short, so we thank you for joining us. Just a few tips on considerations on why you might be trying to fire your current property manager. If you've got any questions for us, you can check us out at www.homequik.com. Thank you.